Friends, Cherie here. Welcome back to the channel, Gardening at Home with Cherie. Well, today we are going to sow some more flower seeds. This group of flowers is one of my all-time favorites. Let's get started. Today we are going to start sowing some Rudbeckia. I love this flower, and I love the colors that they come in. And one of the big reasons why I love them is because they grow really well for me here in my garden. And so this is another flower seed group that I've been able to direct seed sow in the garden and have them grow and flower before the end of my short season here in Minnesota Zone 4. So we are putting this greenhouse to use and getting some started in cells ahead of time while I'm waiting for the garden beds to finish getting cleaned up and ready for direct seed sowing. So I have several varieties of Rudbeckia that we're gonna start today in this tray. One is the caramel, and you can see here, I mean, it's just a beautiful mix of colors. If we look at the back, it says a smoky mix of rustic colors from caramel to vintage rose, early blooming, half hardy annual, 19 inches tall. Perfect for cut flower gardens, which is what I am trying to set up here. So I'm going to do 2 columns of this particular variety, so a total of 12 cells. Here's what the seeds look like. We have this pack here. They're just labeled Black-Eyed Susan. And this is just the classic one. Love these. You can see how much I love them. I think this may have been one of the first packets I bought. Yeah, this was from 2020, and I bought a big old pack, and I've just sprinkled seeds here and there, but I've never tried to grow them in mass, and especially all the varieties. So I'm really prayerful that this cut flower garden is going to come to fruition, y'all. I did 2 columns of the caramel, 2 columns of these Black-Eyed Susan so far, which it says on here they should get about 24 inches tall. The next variety we're going to do is called the Double Golden Gloriosa. It says on here this plant will get 12 to 27 inches tall, and the flower color is yellow. Next up we have the Goldilocks Black-Eyed Susan. This one is supposed to get around 19 inches tall, and the flower on this one is also yellow. It's considered a semi-dwarf. Next variety we're going to start is the Viviani. Let me just look at those. It says on here that they have extra large royal yellow blooms, and the plant can grow up to 2 feet tall. If you live in a warmer climate, it seems like these self-sow very easily also. Okay, and the final variety in this tray is called the Campfire. It says here, fiery and bright Black-Eyed Susan, has wide and full yellow-orange blooms with a mix of chestnut coloration. Okay, tray 1 is done, so I did 2 columns of all 6 varieties. Now let's move on to tray number 2. We got our next tray ready. We're going to do the Indian Summer Rudbeckia. It says on here that this gets a little bit taller. It's going to get 36 to 42 inches tall, so anywhere from 3 close to 4 foot tall. Next up we have this stunner here, the Sahara Rudbeckia. It says here on the back, this is a long one, 100 days. It says 2 to 3 inch semi-double and fully double blooms. Tidy plants reach just 20 to 22 inches. So yeah, not too tall. Here's a beauty. The next one is the Chimney Rudbeckia. And I mean, look at how unique that is. It's another longer season one. It says here, the petals are uniquely quilled. These are excellent for arrangements and landscaping. They are cold sensitive and only perennialize in USDA zones 9 through 10, otherwise grown as annuals. Next up, I mean, look at this. This I've grown here before as well, and it is stunning. It's the Cherokee Sunset. It says here, a gorgeous medley of rustic sunset colors are the epitome of country chic. This stunning landscape or cutting flower comes in a range of colors and forms from single to fully double and saturated in high intensity tones, a feast for pollinators. It's absolutely stunning. If my memory serves me correctly, I feel like my plants got maybe 24 inches max. They were not super tall because I had them in the front of one of the low raised bed borders. It's beautiful. Okay, and our final Rudbeckia for today is this stunner, the Cherry Brandy. And this is one of the few that I have that really are red. It says here, a completely unique annual type Rudbeckia with cherry rose colored petals, large 3 to 4 inch blooms make the perfect landing pad for pollinators. Tidy plants reach 12 to 24 inches. Gorgeous. And I have these 2 columns left. I'm gonna go ahead and just sew 2 more columns of this big pack of Black-Eyed Susans. Okay, so this seed sewing session is done. I have just completed the second tray. I have a total of 144 cells of Black-Eyed Susan varieties, and we are gonna pray that we have great germination and great success sewing these out in the flower garden. Take good care.